Hey, it's Kevin with Sierra Comics, and it is Monday after the QuadCon in Bettendorf, Iowa, and I got a pretty big stack of comic books that I am just going to go through and kind of show you my comic haul for the show. And we also hit another toy or comic toy shop in the area called Beattown Comics. Here's one big stack that you can see here that I got. Then I got another stack here from Beattown, if I can get that in there. Quite a few from that too. And yeah, I was pretty happy with the show and all the stuff that I saw out there. So if you're in like the Iowa area and you have a chance to go to like a QuadCon, you see it on Facebook or whatever, go ahead and check it out. It's pretty cool. But let's get to the comic books. A lot of these that the ones that I found were like $1 to $3 boxes, except for some of the other ones that I'll mention that are kind of other stuff that I've been trying to find to fill out sets, like for my G.I. Joes, for Transformers, and just kind of my big kick right now is to find like toy comics from toy or TV shows from like the 80s when I was a kid. So we'll just take a look at some of those. But there's also some classics, stuff that I picked up. This one got 137 for Fantastic Four. Picked that up. It's a little bit beat, but it's not too bad. It's pretty good. Next one I got here is Thor 260. I think I got that from the same guy as the Fantastic Four. A little bit beat, but still great shape. Reader, at the very least, it's a very good reader, if not a little bit nicer. Little pieces out here and there, but not too bad. Getting into my Transformers, the stuff that I have that I'm looking for right now is like the top end of the series, kind of when it was getting close to ending at 80. So I think I got about 10 or so to still find, and once I get those, then I'll have the whole Volume 1 Marvel set, which I'll be pretty happy when I finally finish that one off. But I got 71 Transformers, so that's another one that's kind of hard to find. You can definitely tell when you go to comic shops, and it kind of stops at a certain point when I guess maybe Transformers and all those other cartoon shows weren't quite as popular, maybe not on TV as much. Transformers number 73. It's another one that I needed. This one was a little bit more expensive than the other ones. This was the second to last Transformers for the first volume, 79. That's a little pricier one, just because of the scarcity of some of the later issues. But I did pick that up, and we got more G.I. Joe. I have just a few here and there of the low number G.I. Joes that I needed. So I did pick up a number 8. That one looks like it's in pretty good shape. Then we got G.I. Joe number 9. It doesn't look too bad. Feels like it has a bit of a roll in the spine as I'm touching it here, but that's fine. That can be taken out. That can be pressed out. That should be fine. I did get a G.I. Joe number 16. That looks really good. That one's in really good shape. And then we got some of the later G.I. Joe when it was Snake Eyes. So I got 135 Snake Eyes. That one looks like it's in fairly decent shape. Then we got Snake Eyes 136. That one looks like it's in pretty good shape as well. Then we got another Snake Eyes. So I'm getting quite a few of the Snake Eyes. I don't know how many of the Snake Eyes there is. I thought there was like 10 or so, maybe. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong with that. We got G.I. Joe Snake Eyes 145. A little bit further on the tail end. Another set that I am pretty excited for finally finishing up is one series that I really enjoyed was the second volume, Scott Snyder's run on Batman. This is I believe this is part of the Court of Owls. All I needed was 5, and I finally picked that one up yesterday. So I was pretty excited. I finally have all 52 issues of Batman New 52. So pretty excited to pick that one up. That, haven't had a lot of luck finding those in boxes lately, so had to talk to somebody. This one was pretty nice that I picked up. This was not in the dollar boxes, but this was Deathlock. I believe that's the first appearance in Astonishing Tales. It's pretty beat up. I could tell he had 2 copies of it. It's a little bit faded. But for the price that I paid for it, I can't complain at all. So that was a pretty nice pickup for me for yesterday. So there was that one. And I've been collecting a lot of what ifs lately. So we got this one, which is the first volume. The 70s What If. This was the Ghost Rider, Spider-Woman, and Captain Marvel, of course. I'm a big Ghost Rider fan, so as soon as I saw this one, it's a little bit pricey, but I did want to pick that one up, so did get that. And then we got, from the first What If, number 42, What If Invisible Girl Had Died. Just crazy what Reed Richards looks like on that one. But yeah, pick that one up. Excuse me. And then What If number 38. It looks like they have like 3 different stories with that one, so not sure. I'll have to read that one, see what that one was about. Looked kind of an interesting cover. So, and I don't think it was too expensive. And then getting back to the cartoon and toys and TV shows from the 80s. Guy had a nice run of Thundercats there, so I could finish some of that up for my set. I got a Thundercats number 9. Then I got, let's see, a Thundercats number 15. She jumping the shark. What's going on there? Some of the covers for these Thundercats are kind of funny. So, I don't ever remember seeing Thundercats comics when I was looking at, when I went to the comic shop or even at, I usually picked up comics from pharmacies and grocery stores and stuff like that for a lot of my stuff. So, anyway, I got Thundercats number 18. It's kind of a cool looking cover there. And then we got Thundercats number 22. All these looked in pretty good shape, and they weren't too terribly expensive. When you compare, like, new comics are like $5 to $6. I didn't think I paid too much for these. So then we got Thundercats number 8. It's a pretty cool looking cover there. I know. And another set that I've been kind of working on is I've been working on the Spider-Man set. I think I'm gonna go from like 1 to 50. Definitely wanted to pick up all like the McFarlane issues, like when he first started out with that. But some of the ones that I've been running past in like dollar boxes, I just definitely picked those up as well. And we got Spider-Man number 33. It's a pretty nice looking cover there. Bob McLeod. Right. Let's see. And we got Spider-Man number 34. Another Bob McLeod, looks like. List on that cover. And then this is what happens when you don't enter in the comic books right into your database right when you're there. You buy the same comic twice. So, crap. Oh well, it was only $1 or so that's okay. Then we got a Spider-Man number 39. Another good looking Spider-Man there. All these are very nice. Spider-Man number 40. Another cool looking comic there. Then I found like a cheap box, found a Fantastic Four, Days of Future Present. Been trying to pick up some of the annuals as well. They're a lot of good reading. Those ones back in the 80s. Definitely, I remember a lot of those. So, and then another thing I've been trying to pick up is I've been trying to finish off an Alpha Flight set. So I don't know if I'll go to about 100. I can't remember how far it went past 100. But can't go wrong with those. That's Alpha Flight. I didn't really read that much when I was like a kid. Like I maybe got an issue here and there with like Wolverine or something was in it, or some other guest star. But yeah, I'm starting to pick all those up, the art, and I think the story's pretty good on it too. So kind of want to read through that. And John Byrne was the one who I think was writing and doing the art at first. I'm not sure how much he was doing at the end. But anyway, there's an Alpha Flight. Then here's some of the Doctor Strange. That was the series that was going on when I was a kid. So got that in the dollar box. So that was pretty cool. And this is the last one from the QuadCon that I got, which was another Doctor Strange. So overall, QuadCon was great in Bettendorf. It was also held in a casino, which is just kind of awesome. So we got to comic books and go-karts is what I thought. It's like, how much fun can I have in one day? So it was a lot of fun. And then the last place that I went to was Beattown Comics and Games. It was kind of a smaller comic book store. Bettendorf's a smaller town. It's only about 20-some thousand people. So I was kind of surprised to see that they even had like a comic book store there, but they had like, guy had like a lot of just boxes and just nothing sorted out, and you just had to go through it, and unfortunately nothing priced, so you just kind of offer them what I guess you think they're worth. But this was more just a little bit of everything, but I still think I've picked up a few good things. I always, whenever I see some Batmans, I usually pick those up for my run if I can get those pretty cheap. I think I got all these for like $1.25 each when all is said and done. And also I've been trying to finish off Moon Knight sets. There's quite a few Moon Knight sets. Like they got started and stopped and started quite a few times. So got this Moon Knight. I don't think $1.25 is too bad for any Moon Knight. Some dealers been getting pretty crazy for what they're wanting for those. Here's another Moon Knight number 17. Like the artwork with that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. And here's a Moon Knight number 19. Again, like the artwork with that as well. It's another pretty cool one. Texiera, that's one that I like. He's did some Ghost Rider stuff. Loved his stuff on that. And then this is a thick one. My God, I couldn't believe how heavy this one was. Let's see, Moon Knight number 20. I do see in the corner, it does say the giant size issue featuring the first appearance of Moon Knight, originally printed in Werewolf by Night 32 and 33. Oh, so that has like a reprinting of Werewolf by Night, his first appearance there. Well, that's pretty cool. I do have reprints of that, a reprint of that, but it'd be cool to read through this. So who knows? Maybe this is just a total reprint issue. Then we got another Moon Knight here. I like the artwork with that one. That's Texiera as well. Got Venom in that one, which is pretty cool. It's the last of the Moon Knights that I picked up. And another series I've been working on, trying to pick up, on the low end, is Punisher, I believe the second volume. That was the volume that was running when I was a kid, and I think I even had I had the mail order subscription for that, which was hilarious. It was a time when I was a kid and I didn't have good access to a comic book shop, so I actually mail ordered some of my comic books, which I thought was pretty cool at the time. Now, I don't know if you'd ever think to, with how grading and all that stuff works with comics, I don't think you would ever consider doing that. But did find this. These were all buck as well, so thought that was pretty cool. I want to get like maybe up to 50 or so of these issues. See if I can find them. Then I found Punisher number 17. Some of those covers were pretty cool, and then some of them were just silly as hell. That was pretty cool. This one just cracks me up. Just on a camel shooting a shotgun. Alright, that's cool. And then we got more Alpha Flight, which I got these pretty cheap. I was pretty happy. This one is a pretty cool one with the white. These, whenever I've seen this particular one, which I haven't had until I picked this copy up, again, it's white. It's hard to keep that clean. So this one is it's not the greatest copy. It's a little bit dirty. I do have some stuff that I can do to try and, maybe take some of the dirt. It's like this kneaded rubber eraser type thing. I might try that. I just don't have a whole lot of luck with it. Maybe I can pick up some surface dirt if that's what it is. I saw another copy. There went like $4 or $5 at the con, which I didn't want to do because that would I wouldn't get a whole lot of Alpha Flight if I was paying that much for them. But these I picked up for buck 25. So got this one, which was pretty cool. I do like the cover, and I can't wait to get this finished so I can read through them. And we got number 7 here. Pretty good, decent copy. Then we got number 14. So I was getting some like lower issues for pretty good prices. Then we got Alpha Flight number 36. Got that one. These are a little bit rougher. You can see. Oh, don't even have a board on that one. 45. Got that one. And then we got number 11, which got that one. That's pretty cool. Then we got this one, which this one stuck out. I don't know about the artwork on that. It reminds me of something. I don't know what it is. It looks familiar. I just can't place what artwork or whatever. It's almost like fantasy painting, kind of cartoonish wise. I don't know. If you got an idea what it is, put it in the comments. I'm just drawing a blank. It looks familiar, but I can't place it. And then we got Alpha Flight number 90, guest starring Wolverine. Always loved when Wolverine would pop into Alpha Flight. I think those in my first collection, that's usually the ones that you would see with Alpha Flight. So whenever they stuck Wolverine in there. Alpha Flight number 94. It's a pretty cool one. And we got this one here. That looks like a Bill Sienkiewicz cover. I don't see Jackson bus. I don't know. You can just barely see it there. This looks like a Sienkiewicz cover. Maybe they're just trying to rip him off on that. And then the last comic that I got is going to be an Alpha Flight, which is 104. So I don't know. Did pretty good with. I think I did pretty good with the haul. Filled a lot of holes with sets I'm trying to finish off with the G.I. Joe, Transformers, My Batman New 52 run is done. I don't have to look for that anymore. But again, if you're ever in Bettendorf and there's a quad con going on, definitely check it out. Also, Beattown games. A lot of good digging there, I think. I only had about an hour or so to dig there, and there was a lot of boxes that I did not hit. There also is a video I did of that, and in the video you can see how many boxes that they got there. There's some packed up on against the wall that I just never even got to. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Again, this is Kevin from KC Comics and or no, not KC Comics. What the hell am I talking about? CR Comics. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, it's Kevin with oh shit. All right, it is CR Toy or shit. All right, it is shit.